Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 9 Episode 8 Frenemies. So the term frenemy is a compound noun based on the words enemy and friend, and yeah, this means people who are enemies but also friends in some capacity, rivals or something like that. However, in this context, I am going to assume that this is actually going to be about the villains, who are not really friends, but still have to work together somehow in order to defeat the main six and all that. So basically the same prediction that I had for Common Ground. I mean, it's gotta be true at some point. Quick side note here, I am aware that the episodes 9 and 10, as well as episode 8, but that's not relevant anymore, were released in Italy some days ago. I'm still going to stick with the American releases here, because, I mean, what kind of no-life loser would start to watch a cartoon in a language they don't even understand? I mean, that would just be silly. Anyway, Frenemies. Hopefully this is the villain episode that we have been waiting for, so let's hit play here and find out. Yes, the villains! Was I right this time? Oh hey, said Groger spell.
I'll deal with it when I'm done.
Yeah, important problems here.
Don't trust anything that nosy little Pegasus says. I don't trust anything any of you say.
Good idea. Good idea, Groger. I wouldn't either.
Planning on attacking any pony anytime soon? If not, I don't know why I'm wasting my time here. I am a queen, you know.
Yeah, you got a great team here.
Since it's impossible to accomplish the work I need to do here, I suggest the three of you come to some kind of accord.
Yeah, that works.
How? But you must learn to work together. Only then can we accomplish what you so greatly desire. The defeat of Twilight Sparkle and her friends.
Yeah, there's also some other things that they all desire, and well, the whole world-conquering thing, it's gonna cause a rift between them. I mean, even more of a rift than there already is. And really, right now we shouldn't be talking about a rift, we should be talking about a chasm, a canyon, a really freaking huge hole. Anyway, let's see how this plays out. What are you doing, Cozy? Oh dear. Decorations.
Says teamwork like an inspirational banner. When Grogar sees this, he'll realize there's no way he could survive
Michael
without
Vogel,
me.
okay. What are you?
You're gonna have to exercise a lot to get as big as you were when you absorbed the life force of all those ponies. Anywho, Grogar wants
Of
us
course.
all to work together, so I've scheduled a team meeting.
Have you now?
Doesn't that sound fun?
No, it doesn't. Meetings never sound fun.
Grogar left me in charge.
No,
He didn't.
Someone's a real grumpy toward today. If we aren't meeting, I guess I could just stay and offer positive and inspiring.
fine. I'll join your meeting. Just leave.
See you soon.
Yeah.
It's been weeks and Grogar has done nothing
Who are you talking to?
to hold on to all of this rage. I could lash out at any moment.
And
Oh, hey.
how are you doing this fight?
How do you think I'm doing? I'm ready to exact my revenge. See what I mean?
Being
He's talking to the wood.
you is the worst.
Looks like Twilight.
Need
The Twilight Tree.
team meeting.
Mean six.
I don't do meetings.
Yes, you do now.
Left me in charge.
No, he didn't. And even if he did, Chrysalis obeys no one.
There'll be cupcakes.
Her magic looks weird.
Us to work together to defeat our enemies. Which means we need to
And Chrysalis with the cupcakes. That's what?
If we are to trust one another,
Yeah.
perhaps inform Lord T-Rex to stop trying to absorb my essence.
I wasn't doing anything of the sort. How dare you?
How dare I? Do you know to whom you are speaking?
How could I not? You tell your log every 5 minutes.
This is why Grogar left me.
Good.
No, he
Well, at least one thing you guys can agree on. Yeah, this is going well.
I think I know
Okay.
a way that we can
Sure.
go. Time to try something new, something better. No more solo. Trust is the way to go. And all we need to do is work together.
Ah, please. No thanks, no way. I
Oh.
feel the need to say I'm smarter, stronger, and I don't need you too.
Stronger? Okay. I guess we'll downplay how bad you got your rear end handed to you.
It's time to try a better way to be bad.
Do we really need a better way to be bad?
United as one.
Teamwork, please. What a fad.
Combine all our strength. We'll go to any length once we have a better way to be bad.
I don't know what to think about this.
This time we're gonna win.
The ice you're on is thin, so watch what you say.
I know you're in. I think I see a grin.
Good job.
All this pain and torture, I swear you'll pay.
This time we've got a better way to be bad.
Sounds like a long shot, there's better way to be bad.
Those air quotes with hooves.
One will make those ponies so sad.
If we say okay, would you just go away?
Once we have a better way to be bad. We
Also, that's a
want to break their friendship. We want to make
terrible
you want revenge.
plushie.
You want that huge physique. So let's increase our chances by working as a team to crush our enemies to death and laugh as they all scream.
Did she?
I think I see a better
Did she say crush our enemies to death?
Charge, make me queen, you'll be glad.
No, listen to me. I'm the best of us three.
Then you'll see a better way to be bad.
Wait, this is my thing. A better way to be bad.
You shall do as I command. I will rule this triad.
Hey, this is my song.
Sorry, not any longer.
A better way to be bad. Now you're making me mad.
Won't the ponies be sad?
That would make me so glad.
Now we've got a better way to be
Where did you get that, Rose?
You stepped on my cue.
Well, I
Your
did
rhythm
not.
is
Oh,
way
you
off.
stepped on our cue.
Enough! I had hoped by now you would have resolved your differences, but apparently not.
Perhaps if we knew what the plan was, we would be better
That too might help.
Assuming you even have a plan.
Of course I have a plan. I have located an object of power, and it occurs to me this is the perfect test.
Is it your bell?
Three of you will work together to retrieve it. Against this item, those ponies won't stand a chance.
I have come close to ruling Equestria several times. Perhaps
Twice.
I should be the one to lead us.
I nearly drained all the magic from Equestria. That was good.
That is also a problem for the other guys.
The magic of Equestria. I could feel it flowing through my body as I grew.
Yes, and that is why he won't make you anything important.
Each of you failed to defeat Twilight Sparkle and her friends. My power is greater than all of yours combined. This is but a fraction of it. Understood?
Okay.
Okay, then why do you need the others?
You shall retrieve the
They seem like more trouble than they're worth.
thousands of moons ago.
Story time.
Self-righteous Gusty the Great.
Gusty, yeah. Unicorn.
Face to face, stole my bewitching bell. Talisman containing much of my own magic. The bell cannot be destroyed. So Gusty hid it in a place it has taken me millennia to discover.
Is it the quest for Girls World?
Cave high atop Mount Everhoof, protected by magical
That's a new
cages
place.
that prevent any pony from reaching its peak. There the bell has remained until now.
That seems like a terrible place to store something.
Me back my bell.
Just put it in a safe.
This task is laughable. Well, it sounded easy.
Yeah. Always that thing. Hide something on the Mountain of Doom and things.
The mountain.
Retrieve Grow
little aids to show how we can
That is not a plan.
ditch each other and do it alone. Maybe when I'm waiting for them at the top, then they'll appreciate me.
Yeah, well, you can fly, just like Chrysalis. But apparently, that indeed doesn't work. Hello, Spooky Eyes. We almost missed you. Yeah!
As if anything on this mountain is scarier than I.
Indeed. Got a point there. Well, so much for wind. Where is this going?
Who goes there? A pony? There ain't been ponies around here, and I don't know how many moons.
You're a pony. Of course.
Golly good sir, I'm just a poor lost pony looking for help.
Oh, don't fret, little filly. Old Rusty Bucket here at your service.
I'm so glad I found you. I need help getting to the top of the mountain.
No can do, ma'am.
Why not?
Temper.
Not so loud. This here's avalanche territory. I'm the guardian of this here mountain. It's my job to keep ponies from heading up. Nothing at the top but dangerous snow, dangerous ice, and dangerous wind. Basically, it's dangerous.
Thank you. We wouldn't have guessed.
Only all by yourself. Maybe I could be your friend?
Oh, I'd love a friend.
So now that we are friends, you could help me up the mountain.
What kind of logic is that?
Your friend wouldn't ask me to do something I'm not supposed to do. Says so right here in the Journal of Friendship, written by
Oh,
Twilight Sparkle
really?
and her friends.
Are you kidding me?
It's a miracle you haven't died yet. Fly. It's ice. Or to death. Sure. Turn to a crocodile. And a goat. Culturally appropriating Groger here.
Almost there.
Is he building skiers? What is he MacGyvering there? Yeah, Chrysalis couldn't fly up there.
No, not that way neither.
Good effort, Cozy.
I tried being nice.
Now just calm down there, Philly.
You calm down. Ponies are supposed to do what I ask them to do. It's like my thing, okay?
Who are you, Time and Tiara? Wow! That was the most precise avalanche ever.
Apparently, I don't need any pony else.
And the rock. Haven't seen that since, well, the one time in Moletown. What? And why?
It's not funny, T-Rex.
That's kind of funny.
Get to the top. Surprise, surprise.
You didn't make it to the top either.
I didn't try to.
What?
It took about 5 minutes to deduce that Grogar was right. None of us could make it up alone. So rather than subject myself to the elements, I decided to let you two face the
This-
danger. Take what you learn.
Does this work for a centaur? This looks weird.
I put up with your I'm smarter than you attitude in Tartarus, but I'm over it.
I've had enough of you trying to manipulate me with that insincere syrupy sweetness. At least now we can see the real you.
This is not the real me. I'm cute and lovable.
No, you're not. The
What the fuck are you?
At least I don't talk to my Gram in my sleep.
Don't you dare bring Gram into this!
You have a grandmother.
This is your fault!
That's a cow. That's a huge ass cow. Why is there... Oh. I take it back. It's a... The fuck is that supposed to be? Also, that is Chrysalis.
It's distracted. Let's go.
Wait.
So much love. I haven't eaten this well in ages. So gross. Just so we're clear, I didn't save you because I like you. I did it because I
Need us?
yes.
Clearly, I was right to wait. Now tell me everything you learned today. Leave nothing out.
Oh, yeah, she put it in a cocoon.
Why are you doing that? Didn't you already drain it of love?
I always save a little for the next day.
You cocoon all of your meals?
Of course.
So when you pony napped Twilight and the others, you cocooned them.
Yes.
Until that foul starlight glimmer freed them, corrupted my subjects, and stole my hive.
Those ponies have weaknesses. I used that turncoat Discord. Tricked him into helping me capture his so-called friend.
Yeah, you're probably going to do that again because...
Really something until friendship ruined him.
You should have seen Twilight's face when her friends appeared in bubbles around me. She was all, oh, no, another one.
She's so stressed out all the time.
When I posed as her former foal sitter, I thought she was going to implode.
I wish I could have seen her face when I
Well, at least you are having fun
magic from Equestria.
and are bonding.
Oh, magic was a little excessive, don't you think?
I think big. Besides, it would have been worth it just to see Twilight and her friends bow down to me.
Indeed it would. Who wouldn't love to see those prissy ponies realize they lost everything?
I'm a pathetic pony princess. I made a detailed list of all the ways I'm a failure.
Great voice impression, Chrysalis.
No, working with you two may not be the worst thing.
Perhaps.
Yeah, there are probably things that are worse.
The complete destruction of our enemies.
Can't think of any though.
In any other way. Do the pathetic princess thing again.
Oh, hey. Okay. Once again.
I'm okay.
Once again, a very convenient avalanche. Oh, hey. Ursa Minor. Well, aren't we glad to see these guys get along? Just throw her. Brilliant. Well,
Can you absorb it and make it go away?
probably not.
Only absorb magic from living beings.
How inconvenient.
Like her?
Betrayal!
Not betrayal. Teamwork. If T-Rex absorbs your energy, he might be strong enough to break through.
And then...
Yeah.
And he gives it back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know you won't take my magic and leave me?
Yes.
We do that to you.
Yes.
Okay, normally, yes, we would.
I'll give you your magic back.
Do it.
So much power! Welcome back, baby! It's not big enough for me.
Maybe not you. Keep it open, or I'll be trapped forever.
Gee,
Would that be so terrible?
exactly.
Can't hold much longer.
My magic!
Not time for betrayal yet.
I wasn't sure you were going to give it back.
Neither was I. But working together seemed smarter than to continue fighting.
When we helped each other, it felt better somehow.
I haven't felt like this since before I lost my hive.
Oh, wow.
Having others who will be there for you is pleasing.
All of these years.
Oh dear, these guys are reforming themselves.
When you use your power to help others.
Yes, it feels... No!
Thank you, Chrysalis.
The friendship is like a disease, an infection that spreads to those around you. I watched it infect my hive. I will not let it get me.
Same.
Obviously.
But Groger said we have to work together.
Grogar is too powerful. Something must be done about that.
Yeah.
Let Grogar think we're his loyal servants. In the meantime, we'll hatch our own plan.
Ooh, I love
That was...
After that, we can go back to trying to destroy each other.
In the meantime, what do we do with this?
You failed to retrieve the
Oh.
We're sorry, Almighty Grogar.
We worked together as you asked.
We just aren't as powerful as you.
Ah! Obviously. At least you finally did as you were told and worked together.
Of course.
Whatever you command.
Forget about that old bell. You were right. We're so much more powerful when we work as a team.
Well, that is a turn of events I did not see coming. But yeah, kinda makes sense that they would turn against Groger, seeing how, well, he's kind of a cause for their problems right now. The problem being forced to work together. Well, interesting. First time we ever had a villain episode in this show. I mean, I could say that a certain other horse cartoon did this before, but I won't. Yeah, that was nice. That was something I really wanted to see. So yeah, kinda like I expected. Chrysalis Tyrek and Cozy Glow working together against Groger, at least for the time being. Because, well, that is really the logical thing to do. Obviously, Groger seems to be more powerful than them. Well, like you said, more powerful than the three of them combined. So I kinda expected that at one point or the other they would actually turn against Groger. Because really, even if the villains should win, that would at the end mean that either Groger wins or Tyrek gets to absorb so much magic that he wins. But that is a big if. So really, helping Groger is not in their best interest. Still working together probably isn't either, but it's better than letting Groger reign. Because once they have outlived their usefulness, yeah, it's not gonna look good for them. That much is obvious. So they found Grogar's bell, which means the prediction I made in my timeline video was actually wrong. I kinda expected that one of the bells on Starswell's head was the missing bell of Grogar, but no, apparently it's that cowbell thingy that they found in this episode. Well, so much for me and my great theories. Anyway, I expect this bell to become important at some point. Once Groger finds it, he is going to be pissed as all hell. Maybe the other three will reform themselves, or at least work together with the main characters against Groger, who will most likely pose the bigger threat in the future. But speculation about the future aside, this was a pretty fun episode. I was hoping that we would get something like this, an episode focused on the villains and whatever shenanigans they are up to. And yeah, I've been waiting for them to come back. So finally, episode 8, they have returned. I mean, I guess that's an okay-ish amount of time. It just, you know, first 3 episodes were so focused on the storyline, basically, and then we had a few filler episodes that kind of felt weird. So I was worried that the meta plot would have the same fate as the students in the 8th season when they were introduced, and then for a long time, like the entire first half, they were basically non-existent for the most part. But apparently they are pacing things out better this time. So yeah. Also, villain song. Cozy, I kinda expected her to sing at some point. I mean, she's a pony, so yeah, why not? Chrysalis, I mean, she had This Day aria back in Canterlot Wedding, which is still one of my favorite songs on the show. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have her sing again. But Tyrek, that was something I did not expect. That was... yeah, that was pretty interesting. Fun song. I always like me a good villain song. I like how they tried to work together and then just everything went south because, of course, everyone wants to be the leader, which is, as I said, what will bring them up against Groger at some point, or is already bringing them up against him. So yeah, fun song, fun episode. That's really all I can say about this for now. So far, definitely one of the top episodes this season. Yeah, I guess most likely probably best episode this season so far. Yeah, I think I would say so. Yeah. For now, I'm gonna say probably the best episode in the season so far. And yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. Now, before we finish this, again, I am aware that the episodes 9 and 10 have already aired in Italy, and there are probably already fan-subbed episodes out there. However, since the US releases are gonna be next week and the week after that, I'm not gonna bother with the foreign version, just because, well, I prefer it in the English dub. And yeah, it's not really worth it. The only reason why I'm watching the subtitled versions for Philly is because, well, we don't know when the English dub will actually hit. So that's why. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Of course, the episodes having aired means that I'm pretty much in a little bit of a social media lockdown. Not really reading much because, well, spoilers might happen even if a majority of people are actually not watching the Italian releases. But yeah, you never know. So I'm a little bit less active, or well, less passive active. It means I'm reading less on the social medias. And speaking of which, you can not only subscribe to this channel and like this video, which are things you should do if you happen to like this video, but you can also follow me on Twitter at StrataGemHorse. Take a look at my show traced vectors over on DeviantArt, that is username Frown Factory, or you can give me money for no additional value over on Patreon, also username Frown Factory. Links should be on the screen, and yeah. And with all this shameless self-promotion out of the way, we can finally end this video. So, as always, I have been StrataGem, thanks for watching, and see ya next time.